episode 6 of the Pollution Solution. My name is Cathy Merkel-Roddy. So glad you're joining me here today. Today, I'm going to talk about day 7, dum dum dum, of the 369 Liver Rescue Cleanse. So, I'm going to start off telling you how I'm feeling. I'm feeling pretty good. Excited because today changes up the menu just a touch. So, yay, I didn't have to eat salad for 2 meals. Today I got to eat something different for lunch. So, I can't wait to tell you all about that. Last night was not great sleep-wise. It was, about 2:30 in the morning. I woke up with stomach pain and pain on my right side where I think probably is my liver. I'm not 100% sure where everything is located, but on my right side, under my ribs, just kind of pain. And so I assumed it was just my liver working hard for me overnight, which, please God, let that be so. But I was kind of nauseous and not feeling too well and lots of anxiety. And anyway, so I got out of bed and went to the couch and popped on the television, and I just, after a while, I had to eat an apple and a banana to see if that would help my stomach feel any better, because I didn't want to take any antacids or anything like that. I knew it was something related to this cleanse and it needed to do its work, but I guess eating food might have slowed down the process a little, or I don't know, but it did feel better after I ate that. So it's technically not in my protocol, but you gotta survive this. It's not the easiest thing I've ever done. So survival is key. So yeah, just lots of anxiety, and I have a family member who's going through some troubles right now, and so, how do I help, and all of that good stuff is coming up for me and, troubling me a little. So emotional stuff can come up during this cleanse as well, so I'm told, as I have watched other YouTubers before who have done it as well, and they all talk about the emotional aspect of some of this too. So not sure if that's what it was, or if it was anxiety because of my worries. I don't know. Anyway, so probably a combination of all of it is what usually is the answer. So today started off just like the other days with, Anthony William calls it the liver rescue morning. Basically 16 ounces of lemon water, followed by 16 ounces of celery juice, followed by a smoothie. So here is my smoothie this morning. It's made of wild blueberries, bananas, half of a papaya, peaches, and cherries, along with a little water. Here's the finished product. And I don't think I didn't have a snack before lunch because I kind of got a late start due to my grogginess this morning. So I made my lunch a little while ago, and I wasn't sure how it was going to go because it was a new thing for me. And I have one of those spiralers I've used it for zucchini before, but I've never used it for cucumber. It actually worked pretty well, I have to say. It was easy to do. I think I got this particular one at Aldi, but anyway, it's helpful and your hand doesn't get too tired. I used to have a manual one that I had to do by hand and twist it, and that one kind of got old because it was such exhausting work, like your forearms after a while. You're not used to using those muscles, and when you have to do a task that kind of focuses on that, it exhausts those little muscles. So anyway, And then after I made the noodles, I made the soup, which is super easy actually. It's basically like 4 cups of spinach, a clove of garlic. It calls for a pint of cherry tomatoes in the recipe, but I use just 2 regular tomatoes, and a squeezed orange into the blender and blended it all up. I put my blender on soup setting, which was kind of nice that it has that. And anyway, poured it over the cucumber noodles. I probably should have drained the noodles first, like make sure there wasn't any water settling in the bottom. I didn't notice it at first, but it got kind of soupy pretty quickly after I added the spinach soup on top of the cucumber noodles. So tomorrow when I do it, I'm going to kind of drain off some of that water before I pour the spinach soup over it so that it stays a little thicker and sticks on the noodles better. So that was yummy. And then of course my afternoon apples and dates will be happening, as well as my liver rescue salad tonight. So I also forgot to mention that I will be doing an extra celery juice this afternoon with my snack, as well as dun dun dun, a potato for dinner, yay, along with my salad and asparagus. So I forgot to mention that earlier. Once again, I will try and take some photos of it this time, because so you guys can see what it kind of looks like at the end. We were looking for the recipe on Anthony's blog, and apparently it's just in the book, so it's harder for me to put it on the video, but it's okay. Anyway, so today I was thinking about what do I want to talk about, because there's like so many subjects to cover in his books that I could be on here for hours and hours. I think you would be kind of bored if I extended it too long, so I just wanted to cover like something important every day. And today's subject is toxins in our environment, and also products that we use. I just didn't really realize how detrimental those products are to our liver. Unfortunately, the liver has to store them. Even when we smell, like here's an example of one that I had no idea how toxic it was, but those air fresheners that you plug in smell so good. Apparently those are terrible for your liver. Like your liver, you smell them, and then your liver has to absorb whatever chemicals came in with the smell. So it's kind of weird, but candles, scented candles are similar, and you know, obviously the cleaning products that we use can be very harsh with a lot of stuff in them. I remember, historically speaking, bleach products would always cause me to get a bad headache after using them, so I knew instinctively they really weren't that great for you. But I had no idea that my poor liver was having to work overtime to absorb those fumes or whatever's being released by the cleaning products. So something to bear in mind. There are tons of natural cleaning products. You can even look up on the internet and just Google how do I clean such and such, and it'll give you ideas how to use like white vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, lemon juice, or a lemon sometimes to like clean, run your sink. Laundry detergent, same thing. And also fabric softeners. So I have been lately buying the Eco brand laundry detergent, which is also on Anthony Williams' website, as well as using white vinegar as a fabric softener in the laundry. So that works out pretty well, and it comes out smelling pretty nice still. I used to love those Downy Unstoppables because it made your clothes smell so great for a long time too. You'd like put it away and then get it out a week later and it still smelled good. But apparently those things are not the greatest for you, so I've eliminated all of those. Shampoos, conditioners, cosmetics, our toiletry items, like deodorant, is a known carrier of aluminum. It has aluminum in it, which of course is known to cause Alzheimer's. So I found a natural deodorant at Marshall's that I got, and so far so good with that one. It looked like the ingredients on it were pretty good. But you can look at all those products on Anthony Williams' website. If you click under, I can't remember if it's healing. Anyway, product recommendations. It will give you, if you just click around, you'll figure it out. Because if I figured it out, you can figure it out. Lord knows, I'm technically challenged. So, nail polish and hair dyes. I'm like debating on whether to go to my natural hair color, because honestly, I know it's bad for you, and I don't know how much all of this contributes, but if you can eliminate it and live your life, go on down the road and just start weeding out some of these toxins, all the better, because let's face it, the more time the liver has to filter out other things like viruses or heavy metals, whatever, the better for our overall health. It's just crazy how important that is. So I will post a couple of the websites that I have read about from some other sources on how to find natural products without any sort of toxins in them. And hopefully we can all go through this process together. It doesn't happen overnight. My goodness, there's so much to change and do. This week, for sure, I've been focused on my food mostly, and so I haven't had time to devote to looking into replacing products in my house, but it's definitely on my to-do list. So hopefully I will get it done, and you will too, and we can share our experiences. Please feel free to leave me any comments or any ideas at the bottom, and even let me know if you like it. So, or if you're watching, if you want me to make more or what. Anyway, love you guys. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.